Hello again. My name is Valentina and my pronouns are they, them. I am a DEI consultant and today I want to talk to you again about microaggressions. In the last video, we touched on what microaggressions are and I gave some personal examples. And today I'll talk about how to handle microaggressions, whether you committed one or you witnessed it. I want to begin by clarifying that microaggressions are not merely hypersensitivity to minor remarks. Research demonstrates that these seemingly innocuous statements can significantly impact one's physical and mental health, particularly when they occur repeatedly. The effects can include depression, chronic stress, trauma, and even physical issues such as headaches, high blood pressure, and sleep disturbances. As we know, creating safe spaces at work is key for all employees to thrive. In order to create these safe, welcoming, inclusive environments, we need to be aware of microaggressions. We need to understand how they show up and how to respond to them, whether we witness them or we enact them. Yes, we need to accept we can make mistakes, and then we need to know how to correct them. The first step to correct a microaggression is to be aware it happened. That is why we need to be aware of our biases and also very intentional about the language we use. And we need to keep our ears open in case we hear someone else using slang or metaphors that might be hurtful. If you realize you have enacted a microaggression or someone calls you out, take a deep breath and take a moment to pause. When we are called out, we get defensive. We don't like to be the bad person. Remember that we all make mistakes. And committing a microaggression doesn't automatically mean you are a bad person. If you know what the microaggression was, acknowledge it and then apologize. Do not make the apology about you, and be sincere in your apology. If you don't understand what was the offense, ask for clarification with an open mind and an open heart, and listen to the response. Then reflect back what you heard and ensure you really are getting it. Lastly, acknowledge it, thank them for the explanation, and apologize sincerely. When you witness a microaggression, know that there is no right way to approach it. However, there are a few guidelines to consider. Instead of getting aggressive and calling the person out, try calling them in and invite conversation. You can say something like, hey, I know you didn't mean it this way, but let's not use language like X, or hey, what you said did not sit well with me because Y. Can we discuss? Don't pretend to know something you don't. Be honest with your level of familiarity with what happened and act accordingly. Remember and remind others about the difference between intent and impact. While the person speaking may not have intended to offend anyone, the impact of what they said can still be harmful. So don't think that because you didn't mean it that way, it didn't impact someone. By highlighting the gap between intent and impact, we can help others understand what the offense was. You can say something like, I know your intention was X, but the way I received it was Y. And one super important thing is to check in with the person that received the microaggression. Make sure they are okay and ask them what they need for support, if any. Microaggressions are an extensive and delicate subject, and trying to address it all in a 3-minute video is impossible. However, if you need support with how to handle microaggressions in your organization, don't hesitate to contact me. I am here to help. Thanks for watching.